Dear students, how are you? Before discussing today, we are going to start completing a square method, okay, to find out the square root of the quadratic equation. But before discussing completing a square method to solve the quadratic equation, let us know some important concern knowledge which have been derived from the previous discussion. You know, the general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Where a is not equal to 0, a, b, c are real numbers. Recall, sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, is equal to minus b by a, and alpha into beta, that is alpha beta, is equal to c by a. Now case 1, when alpha plus beta is equal to 0, that is sum of the roots is 0, it means minus b by a is equal to 0. It implies that b is equal to 0. So keep in mind that alpha plus beta is equal to 0 implies and is implied by b is equal to 0. I mean to say that when alpha plus beta is equal to 0, then b must be 0. And when b is equal to 0, then alpha plus beta must be 0. Alpha plus beta is equal to 0, it means alpha is equal to minus beta. Second, if product of the roots is 1, that is alpha beta is equal to 1. Okay, you know, alpha beta is equal to c by a. Since alpha beta is equal to 1, it means c by a is equal to 1. It means a is equal to c. And one thing, alpha beta is equal to 1, it means alpha is equal to 1 by beta. So when the roots are reciprocal to each other, then a is equal to c. So keep it in mind. When alpha beta is equal to 1, then implies and is implied by a is equal to c. Okay? Now, next point. If x is equal to 1 is the root of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, then a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Okay? How it is? Put the value of x in the quadratic equation, x square plus bx plus c, you can find. Fourth point, if x is equal to minus 1, what you get? A minus b plus c is equal to 0. So, it is also the important point. If x is equal to minus a, it implies as is implied by a minus b plus c is equal to 0. Fifth point, if c is equal to 0, in x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then what does it mean? Ax square plus bx is equal to 0. It means x into x plus b is equal to 0. Implies x is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus b by a. So I mean to say that if c is equal to 0, implies as implied by one of the root must be 0. Second one, if b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 0 both at a time, then both the roots must be 0. These questions and these conditions are very, very useful for answering the multiple choice questions. Now, come to the computing a square method. These are working rules for it, and there are some steps. Okay, I have written in sequence. So, pay attention. Step 1. First of all, make the coefficients of x square in the quadratic equations by dividing both sides by the coefficient of x square. Step 2. Write a quadratic equation such that only the term containing x will be in LHS and the remaining terms are in RHS. Step 3. Add square of coefficient of x by 2 to both sides. Step 4, take the square root of both sides. Step 5, finally write down the value of x. These values of x will be the required root of x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. Okay? Let us take an example to understand clearly. I have taken a very simple question. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Listen to me clearly. None. First step, I have taken 2 as common. So what will be? 2, if you take 2 out of the bracket, then within the bracket, x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. And in third part, what you have done? When 0 is divided by 2, then we are having x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. At this stage, step 1 is completed. Now, next, I have put 3 by 2 into right side. So, it becomes minus 3 by 2. So, here step 2 is completed. Means, in this stage, only the terms containing x in left sides and the rest terms in right sides. Now, next, I have added the square of coefficient of x by 2 both sides in these questions. Okay, I have added 49 by 16 both sides. Okay, because the coefficient of x by 2, that is 7 by 4, and if you make it square, then it will be 49 by 16. So I have added 49 by 16 both sides. Okay, so and now this x square minus 7 by 2x plus 49 by 16 can be rewritten as x square minus 2x into 7 by 4 plus 7 by 4 whole square. And on right side, if you add, then it is minus 24 plus 49 by 16. It means x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to 25 by 16. That is x minus 7 by 4 is equal to 25 by 4. Here step 4 is completed. Now I have taken square root. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4 and then 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4 and then solve. Thus it is step 5 and thus you can do. And next questions here. Same questions. 4x square minus 2x plus 1 by 4. I have followed the same process and I have written the steps for you. Okay. The different steps have been shown in order to make you understand. The word step 2, 1, 2, 3, etc. are not necessary while finding out the roots. Clearly?